bro, man said 9 goals, Barcelona, bro. Like, fam, I always choose the wrong game to watch, blood. I swear down. You see me, yeah. Always got my tactical brain on, yeah. I'm like, yeah, man, I want to see a good game of football, 2 evenly matched teams, and that. Man said, yeah, let me watch Leverkusen Atleti, thinking, yeah, man's gonna have to watch Griezmann, Florian Wirtz, and that. Bro, and then Barca and flipping Benfica just shooting up the place on the other channel, fam.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy, bro. But I see why you picked that game, because both of them been in good form. I think Atletico had lost the game before, but before that they'd been on a mad run, like 9 in a row, bro. And Leverkusen they're on Bayern Munich's tails in the lead, league. So, bro, I see why you watched that game. But even that game, 2 red cards,
2 red cards, a last-minute goal, like, and bro, imagine that in a normal day that would have been a sick game.
Facts.
You know them ones there, 2 red cards. Injury time winner. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man would have thought, yeah, that's a game, bro. And then there's 9 goals on the other channel, cuz.
Yeah.
And like 2 penalties or something in that game. Or something. That's a mad shit, bro. Like.
I think lower bags, no, more than that. I think 3 or 4, because even
there was bare pens. Yeah, bro. Bare penalties and 9 goals. Foolishness, bro.
It's
crazy. I see Northside melting down, fam. Lost his mind. Bruv, I think Benfica were ahead like twice or 3 times in the game and still lost.
Yeah, crazy, bro.
Wow.
Telling the whole team to just. I think he told every man to just suck their mum, bro.
Yeah, bro. Lost.
Crazy. His head was fun. Yeah. What do you think of that? What do you think of What do you think of that comment, Carl?
They were 3-1 up and 4-2 up and lost.
Crazy.
Hey, bro, I'd lose it as well, blood. If that was my team, I swear I'd want to fight everyone.
Do you think they got bumped, though? I think it was the correct decision. I think if that was a penalty, it would have been a bit too soft, bro.
Yeah, I'll be real. It would have been soft, man. It would have been soft. But you know what it is, yeah? Like, it kind of feels like we need to get out of the mindset of it's soft, because now, in modern game, it's either manager saying it's a pen, or it's not a pen now, bro. You know them ones. The amount of times I see the ball hit a man's hand, and I'm like, it's never a penalty. But it's a penalty in today's game, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no room for, like, common sense anymore, if that makes sense. Before, refs used to use common sense and say, oh, nah, like, ball hit man's arm. It's like, he couldn't have done nothing about it. Play on. Now, it's like, oh, let me go to VAR. And it's just like, they're trying to make it black and white, like it is or it isn't. But football's not like that.
Literally, bro. Even like the weekend, yeah, you're spot on, because even with the Havertz thing, yeah, like, it might be a pen, but in today's game, the letter of the law, it is a pen. And also fans are funny, because had that been the other way around, do you know how I always give my fair opinion on like a penalty claim, or maybe a red card or whatnot? I always say, if that happened to one of my players, I put myself in their shoes. Right. That's how you get your honest opinion on things. When I see people saying, oh, we got bumped, I always say, had that been roles reversed, would you be feeling like that? Normally it's mute, bro. Normally it's mute. That's why, bro, I got slated for this year. But you see, there was an incident back in the last season. You remember when Doku like goes into McAllister, yeah? I went against the grain. I got pelters from my family. So I was like, you know what? My player done it because I feel like he got a bit of the ball and I got corned for it, bro. But I always like to put myself in their shoes. So you're right, bro. And in today's game, I think that's not a pen, and it's that the other day with the Arsenal game as well. Yeah, like it's soft, but it's a penalty, bro. Just accept it. It hits man's hand, and it's not like you see Arsenal fans will do this thing where they try and change up the angles. Every angle shows the same thing. It's not
like Havertz thing.
Yeah, the Havertz thing.
Bruv, it's a handball. The wickedest thing them man try to. The thing is, his arm changed the direction of the ball. A man are telling me it's not a handball. Like, remember the Spurs game, yeah? Where it hit my man's arm and then they conceded, bro. What game was that? When Spurs conceded a goal because they were playing out from the back and a brother handballed it and then they played on. And then
Newcastle. I think it was Newcastle.
That is the most obvious handball I've ever seen not given, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So when refs don't give that, it makes you wonder what these men are smoking. Because Spurs
had one a couple years ago.
We have loads, blood. We get loads of bullshit handball things, bro. I'll be on, like, bruv, listen, the amount of handballs that have gone against us, bro. Lissandro had a handball go against us in the Europa League when man turned his back, went to slide, and it hit man on his elbow. He's facing the other way, and then man gave it against us, and then I think we conceded a penalty from that and lost the game or drew the game. Like shit like that, bro. Do you know what I mean? I think we might even have gone out. I think we might even have ended up going out the competition because of some bullshit like that, bro. Like these things, bro, we get bumped with these handball decisions all the time, innit? But my thing is there's no consistency, bro. There's none.
Do you know what it is though, actually? Like, the reason why with me, this is how I live my everyday life. I'm not a complainer by nature, bro. Just get on with it. I think most men should be like anyway, bro. But the reason why you never hear me, and people in the chat can vouch, whatever platform you see me on, you never hear me whinging about a penalty or a red card, because it's incompetent across the whole board. Every club is going to get bumped at some point, and every club's going to have a favor go for them at some point. That's why the only time I'll be furious, bro, is let's say it's the last kick of the game. This is why I think some Benfica fans were furious, because it's literally the last kick of the game. Right? But let's say you've got there's not enough time remaining for your team to change the outcome. Then I kind of hear it. But if a situation happens, bro, at like the 30th minute or the 60th minute, and your team has half an hour to rectify it, and you're still just going to blame that decision, nah, man. Nah, I can't really
because decisions go against you in football matches probably every match, bro.
Exactly, bro. Match. That's the way I see it. So when I just hear man complain, like I just think, you know what, things are gonna go against you, things are gonna go for you, but at least you know it's not just you. Yeah, there might be a team that gets it more than the other team, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, bro. You have to get on with it. That's just the way I see it, bro. That is just the way I see it. But yeah, I think you see what I think of this Barca team, yeah, like they kind of I shouldn't compare the two, but in the sense of their output, they remind me of Spurs, where there's no problem scoring goals. They're scoring 2-3 goals a game.
They can see goals as well.
Way, bro.
Too open, innit? It is
crazy.
Yes, Ange Ball, blood. That's what it is, bro. I swear down. No, there's definitely a lot of similarities, bro. It's Ange Ball, bro. It's high risk, high reward, innit? But they man are getting their head bust too easy at times, bro. You're not meant to concede 4 goals to Benfica, bro, regardless of where you're playing, bro. They could have been playing on the moon. That man ain't supposed to score 4 goals past you. You're Barcelona.
Bro, 3 in the first half an hour as well.
Yeah.
And this is why when Flick was at Bayern fans had their concerns with him, because I think he's the one that he won the treble with them, innit? But sorry, not that season. The season after, they just started to concede for fun. They're like, no, less of this now, and they're getting dodgy results. That's the thing with him. He's kind of like Ange. He don't really know horses for courses. You don't know when to adapt.
No. One way.
Score, bro. And this is why I understand why some people have their reservations. I can't be a hypocrite. Flick and Amrin, before we got Slot, I've told you many, many times, they were my first 2. They were my 1 and 2. But I kind of understand.
Would have been closer to Klopp, like what you had already.
Yeah. And that's why a lot of our fan base didn't really want him, which I hear. I hear that perception, but yeah, bro, you can't be 3-0 conceding 3 goals in the first half hour, bro, because when it comes to the knockout stage now, sometimes we knock out a lot of teams in moments. If you look at our success in the Champions League, we might not be good both legs. I remember the first Champions League final we got to with Klopp, right? We smoked Roma first leg. Bro, they nearly clawed it back second leg. Remember with Nainggolan and Dzeko and bro, they nearly clawed it back. That's what I'm saying. Champions League, you can lose games in moments or even just one of the 2 legs. So Barca need to be careful. But I read something today that if we finish 1 and 2, that we can only meet them in the final. But I slightly want them, because even for the neutrals, I think
stylistically you beat them. I think you beat them quite comfortably stylistically. Because I don't think you give them the space that they won in transition, bro. I just think you'll be difficult to break down. You'll just beat them, bro.
Only thing though, Ratchet, I think we do beat them, but recently, other than the Brentford game, bro, we had only kept like 3 clean sheets in our last, like, I think 15 in all competitions, bro. We've been conceding as well. So now, bro, if they was to play us now, I think we'll beat them comfortably, but it'll be a goal fest both ways, bro, because we ain't been the best defensively at the moment. But yeah, big up to someone in the chat. Inter Milan. If there's any team I want to avoid,
that's the team that will chef you man up, bro, because they'll just make the game real ugly, blood. Ugly.
The thing is, I'm gonna go even that detailed with this. I think whatever team has the second leg will probably progress with that one. Inter and Real Madrid, I'm not buying into this narrative that Real are dead, bro. Because Rants, Champions League, they'll just turn it
No,
on.
I hear you. But one thing
Nothing
I
will
say
just
about
hit them,
Inter,
bro.
though, Inter are the only team on the planet I trust here to go to Anfield and get a 0-0 blood in a game where they just have to not lose blood. Bro, I trust them to go get draws anywhere, bro. Like, I swear. Like,
Yeah.
that's what Inter are on. Inter will go and get that draw, blood. They'll set out for the draw and they'll leave with it, bro. Like, they've got the discipline to just say, all right, cool, we're not conceding today. And do that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think stylistically, they're the only team in the world over 2 legs that I trust to beat Liverpool. Everyone else, I think Liverpool can beat, blood. I'll be honest. Atletico kind of as well. But like, honestly, like, I think Liverpool beat the majority of these guys, bro. Like, the majority of them. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I hope that you man get knocked out soon, because the longer you're there, the more serious you are, blood.
Serious, yeah. Facts. And the way this league's going, bro, ain't no one else serious, bro. We drop points. Everyone will end up drawing as well. It's gonna get to a point where I reckon we'll be able to rest players in the league.
No, it's a joke, blood. I can't lie.
It's that real. So that's what I'm saying. For you, man, you need us knocked out early, because the longer we're in this competition, we'll just get stronger. Right? And you know what's mad? What you said about Inter a couple years ago. I think it's the year we got to the last time we got to the final, and Madrid beat us with Vinny's goal. Inter come Anfield and remember Lautaro Martinez's mad goal at Anfield. They beat us 1-0 only because we killed the tie first leg. But bro, I think they needed another goal to bring it to extra time, and we were under the cosh, bro. We were actually under the cosh. But yeah, Inter Madrid are the 2 teams that worry me. The rest, I'm really not worried. Man might say Bayern, but Bayern are another team that concede bare as well. Do you know what I mean? They concede quite a lot. So yeah, champs will be interesting this year. That will be very interesting. And I was reading today though, just because you finish high in the top 8, because there's a lot of the big teams in the playoff bit, you can still get a big team.
You can still get a big team, yeah. You can still get a big team, absolutely. But they'll make it more in your favor somehow. But you know what's mad, yeah? Is the beauty of the new setup was, yeah, because it's a league system, yeah. Logic would tell you, yeah, that the best teams are going to finish in the top 8, but it hasn't worked like that. You know the ones, because there's no group stage and it's 4 games at home, 4 games away. There's been loads of surprises. So you're seeing teams towards the top of the league like Sporting and stuff like that. And you're like, the fuck's Sporting doing up there? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a mad one. So it's actually meant that even if you do get up there, the chances are you're probably going to play a good team anyway. And that's kind of not how it was supposed to be. It was meant to be, the best teams would be at the top, the shit teams would be down there, and then you play someone from down there, bro. But it's actually, it's posed a lot more difficult questions for certain teams than we could have anticipated, and it's actually made all the games more exciting, bro.
And that brings me on to my question. I was going to ask you, kind of asked.
There's no second leg, bro.
I was going to ask you what you think of the format, because I'm not just saying this because my team's top. I would say this even if we were struggling. I like this new format, bro. The only thing what you could say is the extra 2 games, cool. But for me, it's all incentivized, bro, because if you get your job done early, then them 2 games that they added on, you can put out, you can heavily rotate. You know what I mean?
And every game feels like a final, bro. Like when you're watching it, because it's not no 2 leg. You know, certain man are just like, oh yeah, we can draw the away game and we'll win at home. But you, bro, that's what I said. You can't get your chain back, bro. Like once your chain gets popped, it's gone forever, innit? So
gone. And 8 different teams as well. That's why, bro, we're in a predicament tonight, yeah, where I think if City and PSG draw, or even if PSG lose, last match day, they have to win. Like it's must win. Now you're relying on other results and that. Bro, I like it, bro. I like it. Where, let's be honest, most game week 6, when there was 3, you play a team home and away and you got the 6 games in a group stage, bro, let's be honest, most match day 5s and 6, obviously you get the odd one that's exciting, but you already know kind of who was through. Man are qualifying that 2 weeks before. Like it just got a bit dead, bro. So I like this format, bro. I actually like 100%. This format.
I'm definitely a fan of the format, bro, and it's the same in the Europa League. I can't believe, Man United are still undefeated in that tournament, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like we're one of the only undefeated. We lost the game in that tournament. It's just like our season's so dead, We ain't lost the game in that
Your
tournament. Like,
season's
bro,
dead. I just assumed you lost.
yeah, bro, like, bro, man are undefeated in there. I think we're like one of like 2 teams that are undefeated in the tournament, and I don't know how. Like, do you know what I mean? And we got Rangers tomorrow.
Even under 10 hard, bro.
Bro, we didn't lose a game, bro. I swear down, bro. We ain't lost a game, fam. Like, we're beating Rangers tomorrow. Like, but it's nuts. It's like, how?